I'm calling on a phrase I hear from service businesses all the time. Our pricing is too customized to put on our website. Hey friend, Lance here. I understand why people say it. Every project is different, every customer needs something a little different. There are too many variables to publish one simple price, but customized pricing is not an excuse for hidden pricing. If your answer to every pricing question is, we need to have a conversation, I want you to consider something. What actually happens during that conversation? You probably ask questions like, how large is the project? What's the timeline? How many locations are involved? What problem are you trying to solve? What do you already have in place? And which features or services matter most? Every answer helps you make a better recommendation, and every answer potentially changes the price. Congrats. You've described an assessment. 5 years ago, into a conversation turning that conversation into an interactive pricing tool might have been expensive and time consuming. You would have needed a developer, a detailed technical plan, and a meaningful budget. But today, tools like Cloud Code make it much easier to translate your sales process into a simple assessment that someone can complete on your website in 1 or 2 minutes. So your buyers don't necessarily need an exact quote. They need to understand what moves the price, and that transparency helps a ton. Think about a landscaping company. It could explain how lot size, retaining walls, irrigation, a plant selection affect the total investment. An HVAC company could show how the size of the home, type of equipment, existing ductwork, and efficiency ratings change the cost. An agency could explain how website size, content creation, technical SEO, and reporting affect its monthly pricing. None of these companies need to guarantee an exact number, and you probably shouldn't. They're simply helping buyers get closer to the truth, and it can really make you stand out. And that matters because price is one of the biggest questions people have before they ever talk to you or want to talk to you. We've seen service businesses improve both search visibility and website conversion rates by adding pricing estimators to their websites. And it creates several wins at once. One, you can earn more visibility in traditional search because people are actively searching for pricing information. Two, you can improve your visibility in AI search because AI systems can understand and explain the factors that influence your prices. Three, you can generate better qualified leads because prospective customers understand what drives the investment before they contact you. So if they contact you, they already have some idea of pricing. They're a little more qualified and ready to actually buy. Finally, you build trust. You're giving buyers useful, transparent information without locking your business into a fixed price. Here's the big idea. Every pricing conversation your sales team has is probably a website feature waiting to be built. So here's your activity for this week. Review your last 10 sales calls and write down every question you asked before you were ready to discuss price. Group similar questions together, highlight the questions whose answers actually change the price, remove anything you don't need to know until after someone becomes a customer. Then sketch a simple assessment that a buyer could complete in less than 2 minutes. You can even give your questions and pricing logic to an AI tool and ask it to help you organize them into a decision tree. The goal isn't to replace your sales process or generate a binding quote. The goal is to help buyers understand which factors matter and give them a realistic sense of what they should expect. The first output from this exercise is a pricing decision tree. The second would be that interactive assessment that you could just embed on your website. And the potential outcomes are significant. More educated and qualified leads before the first sales call, greater transparency without promising exact pricing, better visibility in Google and AI-powered search, fewer calls spent explaining the basics, and higher conversion rates because buyers understand the levers behind your pricing instead of being forced to guess and wait for a sales call. If creating an interactive pricing assessment feels overwhelming, don't worry, you're not alone. AI has made the technology and the ability dramatically easier, but someone still needs to map the decision tree. And I usually think if you couldn't do it before AI, you probably shouldn't do it with AI without someone's help. So if you need help to create an experience that genuinely helps the buyer, that's the exact kind of challenge we love at Avalanche. If you want help turning your pricing conversations into a useful website experience, reach out. We'd love to talk. And if this was helpful content, please like, share, comment, do something to make sure you keep seeing this and others do too. Thanks.